No need to get so
Hello? Anyone home? I suppose I should turn the power back on.
This is the bug. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted.
Coming up in today. Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use. And now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me. And it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad, though. It's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Hello and welcome back.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Nice one. You're getting it. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it. You're getting it.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Hello, hello.
I still can't believe we're DedSec. Shouldn't we have a mentor or something? One that's not a computer?
We're all learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Listen, as long as we put a stop to people exploiting the city, I'll be happy.
Let's not forget Albion. There's a literal army occupying the city. I won't stand for that.
Lest we forget Clan Kelly either. Their little fiefdom gets larger and more dangerous by the day.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Well, here I am.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
What?
need to leave, now!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Go away! No one wants to power down security.
Okay, but... Nah, you sure? Why?
Again.
Nah. I know.
I have better things to do.
Why?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
My goodness. The mind boggles at the potential this has.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Shit! Man down! Enough bullshit!
I know, but... Okay, but... Nah, you sure? Alright, I hear you.
Located the CTOS hub.
I have a casualty!
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
All clear here. Moving on.
So, Bagley, how do we go about getting our hands on this lovely AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to get the server off the roof. How the hell do I do that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Let's hear some ideas for this heavy lifter we're after.
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
No kidding, dimwit.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
They look promising.
This is the first time I've seen a construction worker. They're looking fit. Lots of tools.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
Yo, you with DedSec? Hype, I need your help.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
It's Clan Kelly. I've got a massive debt with them. It all started with some medical bills that I couldn't pay, and now, I can't get out from under them. If you help wipe my debt to the Kellys, I'll owe you.
All right. My friends and I will see what's what.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Got it.
Yeah!
Well now, Clan Kelly's gotten rather big for their britches. They've never operated on a scale like this before.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
There! Do you hear? Stop with the defiance!
Taking fire!
I'm moving in. I'm moving in.
Look over there. I'm going here. This spot is clear. I'll keep searching.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fabulous.
Get over here and help. I need backup.
I need some cover!
Transfer complete.
We've squared your debt with Clan Kelly. You're free now. I suggest you put more thought into who you become friendly with.
What, for real, fam? Man, I knew DedSec weren't as bad as everyone says.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Fuck it. I'm in.
Just about there.
Just in.
Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come. Purveyors of violence and mayhem. They're poised, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear it.
Show me what you've got.
I've had it.
Get him! In that little shield, that
soon. Fucking hell! Seriously, no one will be able to get up from that. We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling.
I'm going to knock your teeth out of your fucking head.
Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other. But fucking wild blow, oh my God! Almost knocked their teeth right out. Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! And then down! Did you see all that on the live stream? I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the ring. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets and strap the fuck in. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter.
Scared? You should be.
Both of our fighters are tired, trying to conserve energy. Oh, shit! What an absolutely disgusting blow! Oh, they're gonna feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. Thought you'd seen it all? Well, think again. Two fighters that will never fail to blow us all out of the water. They say two heads are better than one. Well, how about four fists?
Big mistake. Oi, come here and show me what you...
And that's a hit! One for the record books!
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
They're getting murdered in there!
Hope you're ready to bleed.
An unbelievable blow!
Well, this will be a nice, easy warm-up.
From that. Just like a proper live highlight reel. Now that's entertainment. And what a massive blow to our fighter. Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting it! Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Oi, come here and show me what you got.
Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. Fucking wild blow, oh my God.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Yes, I'm ready to go bastard hunting with you lot.
Fantastic.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Why, what one? No. I know, but... Why? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I got that. Of course. I hear you.
A hitman? Is this some kind of a joke? Who would put that as their occupation?
Personal space. Heard of it? Good luck with whatever this is.
What can you find on this guy, Bagley?
It seems there's an arrest warrant out on him and a bounty on his head with the Kellys. And he's been catfished 3 times. By his aunt.
How does someone make that many enemies?
Good question. You could dig around and see what turns up.
Nice work.
I always thought of hypnosis as more of a hobby, not a career. It's easy to talk about change. It takes guts to go out and make it happen. You have guts, I think.
Are you with DedSec? Or are you one of those villainous bastards trying to replace the royal family?
What?
The takeover. They're trying to replace the royal family with lookalikes. The bastards want their puppets on the throne. They've infiltrated every power structure in London. Here. I've identified the ringleaders, their cronies, and where they operate. Go put an end to their nasty business. Prove that you're a real Brit. This is for Queen and country.
Okay, I will do it. They sounded crazy. They are crazy. Right, Begley?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
If Albion has anything to do with this, it bears looking at anyway. Let's go.
Attention. All activity in association with extremist groups is a punishable offence. Individuals inside and promoting disorder are a threat to London's security. You have been warned. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Okay, I'll tell you now.
Assemblies of over 5 units will be disbanded. Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by disturbance detected. Beginning investigation.
London is still as a can, all right?
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary measure.
Finally, you made it.
Safe.
Here, your new optic.
This is the real shit, yeah? Can't go back to normal. You know, mates, family and that, once I'm in.
Tell me what's normal. Is it normal for the government to kill its own people?
Chill, I get it. I'm proper vexed about it too. I just don't know if I can walk away from my life.
You aren't walking away from it. You are going to fight to protect it so it has a future.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'm in.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Not sorry.
Suspects reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
I had them. Where did they go?
Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
Here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Hey, listen up. I put the server in your whip. You better get going, yeah? Just be careful with that thing, it's valuable.
I get the feeling Bagley is a bad influence. Adios.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I believe we're in trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Oh, for Christ. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
TTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Suspect.
These bloody drones seem to fancy me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
I need a hand. My eyes.
I'm getting shot! I'm taking fire! Shut the fire!
Was that a gunshot?
Taking fire!
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Watch your ass! Proceed to lockdown. Investigating.
Can't believe I made it out of that one.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
Drone, enter search protocol.
You're fucking pathetic.
Right.
Don't touch me.
What the? Damn, look at that. What's your problem? Moron.
I'm leaving.
Seriously, I am the wrong bloke to fuck with.
Fuck the fuck off or I'll pop your skull open, prick. Look out, Jesus Christ.
Great tool.
Do you have a brain injury? Or did your face catch the worst of it? Honestly?
What's that? Oh, steady on. I've almost got it. Embarrassing your blithering idiocy. Get back in the thing. Me as well, mate. No, listen. Just calm down. There's no point. No. All right. Okay. Really? No way. What? He didn't. No. I don't believe it. You'll need to show me pictures. Yeah, of course. Of course. No worries.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
What the hell's wrong with that thing? Lock it down.
Back away. Do not interfere.
Find out who is controlling that thing now!
I remember being so excited for the Tone conference. Being here now, it's like walking through a tomb.
Nah, this whole area's sus. Look at all the security. Is this what you do to a building that's supposed to be under repair?
Well, when you put it that way, let's get this done, Bagley. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Some people just can't handle their problems.
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
You part of DedSec, so I have some intelligence for you.
Keep talking.
Me and my team got sacked a short while ago. Hundreds of us got our notice all at once. They said we were being replaced.
That's horrid.
Me, I'm fine. But still, something's wrong about the whole thing. How the hell do 300 skilled tech workers all get replaced instantaneously? Something dodgy's going on.
I take it you'd like DedSec to find out more about your replacement.
Yep. Listen, help me with this and I'll return a favour. I always do.
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
But you don't get it. He was talking...
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
That's that.
Hang on. What was...
Oh my god, is that a gun?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
You hear something? We have an intruder!
One more data relay and I'll have it.
I'm trapped here! Suspects! You better watch out.
Get me some additional support.
I'm pinned down!
Shit! They're hurt!
Finding cover! Shit! I'm getting shot at here!
I'm coming for you!
Get to cover! On the move! This can't be happening. Direct hit! Where's backup when you need it?
Got one! I need backup now!
Initiate your power now. Not good. Not fucking good.
should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
Fuck, think we'd go back here?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. Clan Kelly. Those dirty mobsters did the bombings.
Seems to me like they supplied the explosives. They were making a delivery.
What are the odds that this is a member of Zero Day? They certainly aren't with the Kellys.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify who was operating the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So, the police watched it all happen. Interesting.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Great. Bags, fire up the quantum duffer.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's Zero Day's signature.
Hurry. We've got order deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Shut it, we're all on need to know.
My goodness, Zero Day must have pulled some strings to get multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
It seems like the police were on the trail of the real bombers but wanted to keep it hush-hush and let DedSec hang for it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Not my fault if my muscles twitch, innit?
Scan it. You're good, go ahead.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
Perhaps you should talk to them.
Control, I've lost the target.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
Waiting.
I don't think I understand this.
Looks like Albion has conquered the police station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
If there's one thing that should never be privatised, it's the police force.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Go lift, or I will make. I absolutely love art.
Watch it! Yeah, I guess. No, listen.
Standard quadrant search. I have this one.
They're around here somewhere.
Don't wander too far. I don't like this.
Check your doors and corners.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
Albion guards are wanted to use lethal force when necessary.
Oh, thank God!
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Spot on. Have we found our Spiderbot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Question is, who last used the thing?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Of course. Easy peasy.
I'm speechless.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spiderbot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation can clean up our streets better than the same police force who have who knows how long. They crime fighting is treated like a business. Crime will never go away. Now it's about the business, right? Don't tell me Albion has our best interest at heart, don't they?
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right.
Stay focused. I'll be okay.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
questioning, but let's make certain.
Public demonstrations.
Drone, begin a search.
All persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations are occurring.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
The scavenger hunt continues. Let's get a move on.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Deep breaths. Stay calm.
Hey, no offense, but fuck off.
What does everyone think? Do we need someone with a background in medicine on our team?
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
How secretive. The kind of place forbidden lovers would meet for a quick, shag.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
All we need is a way in.
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Wow. Are there any more of these?
Right, let's spread out and look. Drone?
Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Looks like the police were hiding out in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
What were they working on that led them to the Tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
Searching perimeter.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
There we have it. Albion working with Clan Kelly. It's like the bubonic plague working with smallpox.
It seems like Zero Day's web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, seems clear we have to do something about all those people taken right off the streets.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Day's DedSec patch.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shit. Well, the good news is he's in country. No one's taking deportees from the UK. The bad news is he's probably in limbo at the EPC.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Get out of my space, freak!
Excuse me? Swine!
Ooh, gorgeous little guy, huh?
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
Shit, are you saying you're dead sick? I could really use your help.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
Look, I really needed the money, so I took a few moving jobs for Clan Kelly. Moving contraband. Across borders, you follow? It started as just cheese and booze and shit. Easy money. But then one thing led to another, and now I'm a gun runner. There's a big deal happening soon, and I've got to move it or I'm dead.
Keep talking.
I'm so in over my head here, I don't even know where to start cleaning up this mess. But if you could just take out that arms shipment, that will at least give me a little space to think. Think you can do that?
All right. My friends and I will see what's what.
Cheers. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
Bugger off!
Right, I'm off.
Come on! That's enough!
Oh, shit.
Shit!
What is going on?
What do you mean? Slow at first. No real organizer, so everyone was kind of lost. And this one got up and started making this big speech.
No, Ross.
If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge it out loud.
How you doing? You all right?
I say, would anyone like a loud, aggressive boar to join our ranks?
Hooligans are an important part of football. I mean, they are the ones who make it watchable.
Come on. You got to be joking. Don't believe. Hey, assholes!
kidding. Piece of shit!
Protest rallies are not permitted.
Go bother someone else.
I know. Yeah.
Ready for action?
I always am, bruv.
Requesting code 7 control. I am starving. That's terrific.
Let's go.
Not bad.
Answering to Albion for the rest of your life, scared of proving wrong around them? Do you want to try this?
Flying rubbish!
Control, I got an 1150. Here, advice.
All right, let's just... Say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
Oh, bloody hell. Damn it. Fuck. Yeah, no stopping this, gal. Keep it going. Damn it.